First of all, I want to thank you for coming and speaking with us today.
I want to thank you, Alexis, for giving me the opportunity to speak. Today has been a trying and a very interesting day, but it's also been a day that has really touched me. I've had mean comments, but I've had so much love and support coming from so many unexpected places until I've got to tell you that it makes me feel really good to know those people are out there. On the other hand, too, Alexis, it reminds me of this tremendous responsibility that I have in the community and how important the public trust is.
Okay, we'll get into all that in just a minute. I want to let the viewers, or get the viewers in on what we're talking about today. I do have a press release here from the Sheriff's Department, and it's been reported that an incident occurred at the South Carolina State Fair, and the press release from the Sheriff's Department is saying you were arrested for possession of marijuana, but I'm also hearing conflicting stories from other sources. So I just wanted to ask you here today to get the facts correct and get the facts from you. So let's start with the very simplest.
What kind of conflicting stories are you hearing?
Again, the arrest, or the definition of arrest, as opposed to you were asked to leave, or you didn't get arrested, or you got a ticket. And you know, I'm just hearing all these things, so I just want to begin with the facts. Were you arrested Wednesday or any other day for drug possession?
You know, I have to say yes, because I got a ticket. You know what I mean? When I presented at the fairground and they went through my purse and they found half a joint of marijuana. After the officer continued thoroughly looking through my things and everything, they wrote me a ticket for simple possession.
Did you get handcuffed?
No.
Were you went through the process of getting your mug shots taken, the booking process?
No, they didn't do any of that. I gave them my explanation, and I told them why it was there. The Sheriff's Department was doing their job. I mean, they were professional. They weren't anything but professional.
Well, let's back up just a little bit. Exactly what happened when you tried to get into the fairgrounds, just from start to finish?
You know, I'm going in. Security's been beefed up. Of course, they told us that. And so when you go, they want you to do what they do so they can check you and everything. And it's for everybody's safety. And when I presented my bag, I gave them the bag, they looked in the bag and they saw the half a joint of marijuana.
Why did you have that in your purse?
Those details are very important, and I can't talk about them specifically right now, but I do want people to know that the media really isn't the place to have that discussion in that way. There will be a court date, and at that time, the appropriate information will be shared. There are extenuating circumstances, but none of them really satisfy, because at the end of the day, this is a very embarrassing situation for me, a very embarrassing situation for my family, and I regret it very much.
Well, I want to speak for just a moment to the people out there who know you as I do, and I think many people do, as you mentor young girls. That's one of your purposes and passions.
I mentor a lot of people, a lot of young people, yes.
Here in the Midlands. And you know, some people might be concerned, rightfully so, that you might be an advocate of drug use. What would you say to those people?
Oh, I don't condone marijuana usage at all. The thing that, especially the illegal use of marijuana, and I realize that there's a debate that's waging across the country about decriminalization, but at this time marijuana is illegal in the state of South Carolina, and nobody's supposed to have it. I shouldn't have had it on my person. I just should not have had it, but I did. And because I did, I got ticketed for it, and I was asked to leave the fairgrounds. I will say to you and to my viewers and to my listeners, please withhold judgment if you can until all of the information is out.
What kind of reaction are you getting from people?
It varies. People are rightfully disappointed. They should be. At the same time, I'm getting a lot of support from the community saying things like, Cynthia, we've got your back. We appreciate the job that you do. I don't take lightly my role and responsibility to mentor young people, particularly young girls. And so I recognize how potentially damaging this can be. But what I'll say to people is that things are not always as they seem, And I wish they would try to withhold judgment until they have all of the information. And hopefully we'll be able to put this behind us.
I appreciate your candor today. I appreciate you trusting us with this information. And again, I just look forward to finding out the facts as they come out in due time.